The missionary who died. A lot of people were asking me what I think about that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up the last name Chau and look up India and look up Christian, something like that. You'll find it. This has brought to light, in my opinion, just how much the world hates Christians. Some of you say, that's alarmist. Have a different view. Okay. We all have our perspectives, don't we, right? That's what I think was the most enlightening thing about the mainstream media's reaction to this. Why is the mainstream media so upset about one lonely, solitary missionary going down there trying to preach the gospel to an uncontacted tribe? And basically, article after article that I read said basically, hey, you deserved it. You got what you deserved. Now, I know their reasons. I'm not a fool. I understand what they'll say. He's going to bring diseases to them, other bad things that happen to other tribes, as if these guys really knew about that, these folks down there, right? He's bringing imperialism. He's a colonialist. I see Christians kind of jumping on board with that. Well, he violated the rules of those people. No outsiders, right? Someone tries to go down to one little single solitary island. He gets killed, and people say, well, that's their laws. They deserve it. It's interesting. Have we questioned the ethics of this tribe, the morality of this tribe? We can't really anymore, can we, in this pluralistic culture, apparently, but is it really a good policy? In 2006, a lost fisherman went down to that island. He got lost. They killed him immediately. Do we think that's moral? Is anyone going to question the ethics of these folks down there? Now, I'm not saying we should go round everybody up or anything like that. Complex issues, to be sure. Don't get me wrong. And it's not about modernizing them by giving them Amazon.com. It's about giving them Jesus Christ. They have not heard the gospel. This man had a burning passion. Did he do it perfect? No, but what Christian does ministry perfect? What missionary got it all right? So did he die as a martyr? Some people say, well, he wasn't a martyr because he wasn't being persecuted for his faith. He just, okay, you don't have to call him a martyr if you don't want. But did he die being obedient to Jesus Christ for the cause of his glory? I do believe so. In fact, that's what he wrote in his journal at the end. He wrote, Soli Deo Gloria, one of the last words he wrote, to the glory of God alone. And he had a spirit of Stephen, said, hey, if I die, which he basically seemed to say it's pretty sure that I will die, even though I'm scared. If I die, don't be mad at this tribe and don't be mad at God. That's what he told people. What a spirit is that? Don't we need more people like this guy? Why not 100 Christians go down there? Now, some of the world would like that. Yeah, let's kill all the Christians with the arrows down there and off the coast of India or whatever. But, that should inspire us. Is it identical to what happened to Nate and the folks down there? The movie The End of the Spear, which a lot of you guys definitely need to watch. No, it's not identical. Nothing's identical to anything. Are there some similarities? Yeah, the Christian missionaries tend to be foolhardy by the world's standards. We don't always know what we're doing. We just know we want Jesus to be preached where he's not preached because it's a command to obey the gospel and we want to save people. Now, the world doesn't value that because they don't think there's a such thing as an eternal soul to lose and hell. They don't think in those categories. So it's not going to make sense to them. But when you read this guy's journal, it's challenging. Let's not criticize this guy. Sit back on our comfort of our little internet cafes criticizing this missionary for what he did or didn't do. He should have brought better gifts and all this kind of stuff, right? Plastic footballs and soccer balls, that's not enough. Look, don't we need more bold, brave, young men willing to risk it all? Give me 10 guys like that instead of 100, armchair critics. So I just think we need to watch out. The mainstream media criticism shouldn't be the same as ours, right? And again, we could make little complaints. Would it have been good to go 2 by 2? Maybe, but maybe nobody wanted to go with him because he knew everyone died down there. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know the end of the story. We're ridiculous with our quick analysis. Like we think we've got it all figured out the next day after getting some report. Oh, here's my analysis. No one knows 100 years what's going to happen with that tribe. No one knows what's going to happen. God's not done. Because these people are God's people in the sense of they're made in his image. That's what I mean by that. This situation's not done. We don't know. Oh, he violated the laws of those people. Romans 13. We obey God first. And what does he say in Matthew 28:19-20? Read it. And is it a command to obey the gospel? It is a command for all people. So I just think we should weigh more factors. I could probably do a whole show on this.